So I haven't vlogged in a long time. It's been a long time since I vlogged. But I decided to start back up again because guess what? I'm bored. Right, Kaden? Kaden's in the car. Say hi, Kaden.
Hi.
So yeah. So I'm bored and don't have nothing to do, and I decided, hey, let's start back on YouTube again. And so I had a roommate. So I'm just gonna hop right on into this because it's like one of those videos where you just want to rant about stuff, the stuff that's happened to you over the past couple of months. So I had a roommate, and my roommate didn't prep me that she was leaving, right? I think that that's like some bogus stuff to do. You supposed to at least prepare your roommate that you're leaving because you're dependent on their rent, their half of the rent. So this happened in June. And she was like, she went out of town. And she was like, well, I'm moving. So she threw up a text. She texted me saying that she was moving. So I'm like, okay, when? That was my next question. When you moving? And I texted her like 4 times and she didn't respond. So I'm pissed off. I'm one of those type of people who I ain't gonna talk to you when you get back, cause I think that that's some BS. You gonna text me that you leaving and then don't say nothing when you get back. So that was June, early June. July goes by, and then August. Then it gets to the end of August, and she's still paying rent. So I'm thinking she gonna pay rent when September come around, right? Oh no, she tells me, I'm moving out in September, right before September. I'm moving out in September, and I'm not gonna pay anything for September's rent. Now, mind you, she stayed 2 weeks, more than 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks into September. So I'm beyond pissed off now because in August, it's August, I'm thinking, how the hell I'm gonna pay all this rent? And she telling me right before that she not paying no rent. So my boyfriend told me, hey Tasha, why don't you just, at this point I'm trying to figure out, trying to find a part-time job real quick. But he told me about doing Uber, right? But my anxiety, my anxiety is so high. I don't think that I can allow strangers to be in my car. I don't think I can do that. So then he said, well, why don't you just do Ubereats or Doordash? So I said, damn, that's a good idea. Because I'm a single mom, I can set my own hours. And if I need to drag Kaden along with me one day, he can come with me while I, do Ubereats. So I immediately, because if you can tell, this video is about people on bullshit, pretty much, and supplementing your income if you need a part-time job. So Ubereats and Doordash, and which one I actually like. So I signed up. Which one did I sign up first? I signed up for Doordash first. Then I signed up for Ubereats right after that. So the sign-up process was freaking easy. It's simple. You apply on your phone. You submit your photo, your driver's license, your and that's with both apps. You submit your driver's license. They want to know if you have auto insurance. So you got to have auto insurance. You can't be driving. You can't work for either company if you don't have insurance. So yeah, I submitted all that stuff, and my DoorDash stuff came first. They came back first, and then Ubereats came back approved, I think 4 days later. So I was paranoid. I'm not gonna even lie. I was so paranoid to start doing this job because I don't even know why. Because it's so simple. It's like the easiest job in the world. I'm gonna tell you which one is actually easier. But Uber, the app, is straightforward, simple, straight to the point. GPS is integrated into the app, so you don't have to worry about going into like an alternate GPS, which is how DoorDash is, right? So can you tell which one I actually like the most? When you're doing Uber makes it so that a child can operate their app. You don't have to leave the app. With DoorDash, that app is a hot ass mess. I'm sorry. It's a hot ass mess. It flip-flops. It goes in between slow. If you get an order, it pops up on the screen. Or with DoorDash, it pops up on the screen. And then when you click accept, it immediately goes to the GPS that you choose. So if it's Apple Maps, it'll go to Apple Maps. If it's Google Maps, it'll go to Google Maps. So we all know Google Maps is a hot ass mess. Google Maps, Apple Maps, all of those GPSs are crazy. They are super damn crazy. They have you going every which way. Uber is so sometimes it has its moments where it'll redirect you someplace else, but that's occasionally it will do that. Most of the time it's on point. It is literally on point when it delivers. I like Uber Eats better than DoorDash. So my thing is, who do you make more money with? I did DoorDash a couple of times, and with DoorDash, I think you make more money. You make more money because I did 3 deliveries during peak hours with DoorDash, and I made almost $40-something. It was ridiculous. With Uber, it just depends. Like, take for instance, I am right down the street from a restaurant, right? Right down the street from a restaurant. I'm gonna see if this thrift store takes good. I'm gonna see if Goodwill takes donations or not.
Why wouldn't they?
Because I don't know if they take donations. I'm hoping that they do. I'm so hungry. So hungry. But yeah. Maybe they take it around the corner. We're gonna see though. So I need to drop some stuff off. I got so much stuff. But like I said, my roommate left and she just left. She left so much stuff behind. Just left a whole bunch of crap that I just gotta get rid of. So but yeah, Uber and DoorDash. Okay. So anyway, I was talking about DoorDash. I forgot what I was talking about. I had to drop all this stuff off. Now it's empty back there because I donated all my stuff. Donated everything. So now we're on our way to the Dollar Tree because Kaden got a science project. And yeah, he had a science project. Is it science?
No, it's humanities.
It's humanities. He got a humanities project. So we got to go get a poster board or something. I don't know. But anyway, DoorDash and Uber Eats. Like I said, Uber Eats makes it easy for anybody to operate their app. The app is freaking awesome. Everything is integrated into the app. You don't have to do anything. Nothing. Am I going to have to go the other way? Because I can't get across the damn street. Shit. I should have went to Aldi's. My car sucks. Okay, now we go. So yeah, like I was saying, everything is integrated into that app. You don't have to do nothing except it say pick up food from this restaurant. You go to the restaurant, you pick up the food. It's good to have one of those bags too. One of those hot and cold bags. I always have one of those. That's a good thing to have because you want to make sure people's food stay cold. Because if you pick up from a restaurant and you got to go 8 miles away, their food gonna be cold. You don't want people's food to be cold. So you gotta have a hot and cold bag for either app. One thing. Okay, so that's what Uber Eats. It's easy to operate the app. With DoorDash, you sign up. They send you all your stuff. They send you a credit card, and they send you a red bag, right, for your food. Okay, so this is stuff that I don't like about DoorDash. Number one, I don't like the fact that they give you a credit card. So that means when you have a credit card, that means sometimes people don't pay in that app. You have to pay for their food. Sometimes you gotta order their food. I'm like, what? Why am I ordering people's food when I go to freaking Wendy's? I don't want to order nobody's food at Wendy's. I don't want to order nobody's food. With Uber, you don't have to do that. The food is already done. I mean, the food is already set up. You don't have to do that. People pick what they want in the app. With DoorDash, is different. It varies. You either have to pay for people's food or sometimes you have to place their order. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. But the money, though, that you make with DoorDash, I'm like, like, do you do it or you don't? Do you want to make more money or do you not? So I have set days that that I do DoorDash and set days that I do Uber Eats. I do Uber Eats more because I don't want to be frustrated with all of the craziness that DoorDash brings. But DoorDash brings more money at times. So yeah, I don't want to deal with the craziness. So Katie, you want to go to that other the one I was telling you about, the one that's further down? Okay, we're gonna go to that one instead of going to the one around the house. But yeah, so what is that chick name? I'm not gonna say nobody's names on here because that'd be bogus. My roommate left. I had to figure out a way to supplement my income, right? So she was paying like, I don't know, you know, my rent is high. I live in a upscale suburb. My rent is high, dude. So I figured that I need to make another $400 a month, just so I can go thrift store shopping like I want to. Yeah, she messing with my thrift store money. I like going to the thrift store, and if I don't have thrift store money, I'm irritated. I need to be able to go to the thrift store. So yeah, so that's what DoorDash and Uber Eats does for me. I set a certain amount of hours a day, and I only do it. I do it Thursday. Sometimes I may start Wednesdays. It just depends. It depends. Like sometimes when it rains, oh yeah, when it rains, man, that's like the best time to Uber, because it's like people don't want to cook. They do not want to cook. They don't want to cook. That is the best time to go out, when it rains or when it's cold or when it's whatever. If the elements is happening outside, that is the best time to go Uber, because nobody want to cook. They want to order. They want to order, and they want you to bring it to them. So yeah, the best. And either like Mondays and Tuesdays, I don't go out. But like I said, it depends on the weather. If the weather is bad, I might go out on a Monday and Tuesday and make a quick $30. And you can make a quick $30 in like an hour. An hour. And that's for both apps. But that depends on the elements. Like I said, that's Mondays and Tuesdays. Okay, most days the days that I actually go out is Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Sometimes I might go out on a Sunday. Rarely I go out on a Sunday. But Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays are the days I go out. And I cap my money at, depending on what mood I'm in, I cap it at like $35 a night. And then I bring my ass in the house. So when I make my $35, when I do my $35, I come in the house. I don't be trying to stay out all night. So those 3 days I can bring in about $100 a week. $100 a week, man, just with them 3 days. And to me that's doable. I mean, in a month that's $400. So if you're looking for a way to supplement your income, do not turn down. I mean, if you want to deal with like the frustrations of DoorDash, go right on ahead. I mean, I do sometimes. But Uber, like I said, Uber's like the way to go. It's the easiest app in the world to operate. But if you really want to do it, do both. If you really want to make some money, do both. So yeah, like I said, other ways of supplement your income, right? Throw up a video and talk about Uber Eats and DoorDash. There's a lot of people that's doing it. That's another way of making some money with because when you refer people to apps, when you refer anybody, you make money. And not only do you make money, the other person makes money too. So when they sign, it's like I'm scratching your back and you're scratching my app. If you use my code to sign up, eventually, if you do like 100 or 150 deliveries, I think with Uber, if you make 120 deliveries, not 100, it's 100. I gotta check that. I'll put it somewhere in the description. If you make a certain amount of deliveries within like 2 months or something like that, I'm gonna check it just to make sure. You get a bonus, man. Freaking bonus. And then I get a bonus too. So that shit is like, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. So down below, there'll be a coupon code. There'll be a code down below for you to sign up with Uber Eats and DoorDash. Oh, and another thing, if you don't have, I'm gonna talk about a lot of stuff in this video to help people out, especially like if you don't have any auto insurance, right? So look, I am with AAA. AAA is high. They high as hell, and I'm gonna tell you how much. I'm gonna tell you how much they're charging me too. So I just got my renewal in the mail. They want me to pay upfront $231. Now, I think that's like maybe 2 months. I don't think it's 2 months. I think it's like a month and a half or something like that. But it's actually like, I think it's like a month and a half. Because they break those payments up because it's 6 months, so they break it up into 4 payments. Can you add up to how much that actually is for 6 months? They want $900. I'm like, I think that's utterly ridiculous to pay for auto insurance. I said I really do. I think it's utterly ridiculous. I don't get into accidents. I live in an upscale neighborhood. There's no reason for me to be paying that type of money for auto insurance. So I signed up for Root. If you have not heard, I'm pretty sure you've seen Root all over the place. It's all over freaking YouTube. When you see it on YouTube, sometimes on their ads, you'll see it on their ads. So yeah, I said, what is this Root? I see it all over the damn place. So it is an app that you physically put on your phone, right? You physically put it on your phone. And then they make you drive around so that you give the app permissions to record your driving pattern. So when you get in a car, it records it. And after about, I think it took 3 or 4 weeks. They'll come back with a quote for you, just based on your driving patterns. So, my quote came back. I'm gonna put it somewhere on the screen where my quote came back to. It is significantly lower than AAA monthly. I think they gave me like three different quotes. Like they give you a top tier one, then they give you one compared to the one that you already have. Like the one that I already have, they quoted me for $74. I damn near like, what? Oh yeah, Root, I'm coming right over to you. I am straight leaving AAA and going straight over to Root. Not kidding. I'm straight leaving AAA and going to Root because they are way cheaper. Way cheaper than AAA. So, if you want to do DoorDash, if you want to do Uber Eats, and you like, oh my God, I don't have auto insurance. I just gave you auto insurance, people. You just have to sign up, and I just gave you cheaper auto insurance. So you just have to sign up, drive around for a couple of weeks, and they send you a cheaper quote. So yeah. So like I said, all of those links will be down below. Just use, like I said, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. That's what we doing here. We gonna make money together. That's what we gonna do. So I'm gonna end this video. So I'm gonna end this video, but I got more videos coming. I got more vlogs coming. Since my roommate is gone, I get to redecorate, which is what I'm doing now. I'm redecorating my whole place, and those videos are coming soon. Yeah. So subscribe, right, Kaden?
Yeah.
Subscribe, please. I have more videos coming. Promise. Peace.